This is the sound of wind in the past. The sound of walking in the snow. The sound of burning firewood. What's up guys? My name's Joshua and right now we are in what they call Changchun Film Festival. It has something to do with the history of filmmaking in China. So today we're visiting this museum to learn more about Chinese filmmaking culture, how the film was made in the past and how it influences people over the years. So you can see that this is, a very big portion showcasing a lot of films, mostly within the 50s, which is the start of the China's filmmaking new era. So you can see that people, after forming People's Republic of China, were very interested in telling this story, especially heroic ones, important ones, as well as the normal life of just people trying to survive. So here is actually one of the recent film section of the museum. So most of these films were made in the late 1980s up until the early 1990s. So a lot of these films marked a territory for Chinese films to shine, and they successfully broke through the limitation of technology during their time in order to film all of these films. So you can see there's a lot of genre happening. There's love story, there's kung fu. Here is one of my favorite actors from China. I believe his name is Zhen. And I think the first time I saw him on TV was in the movie, I think in Chinese they call it Yip Man. I Saw Yip Man 2 when I was 7. And then I watched the whole thing and I was amazed by how he choreographed Chinese martial arts and used it in combat very, very efficiently. It was pretty cool. It was eye-opening. And that is when I realized that Chinese culture is pretty amazing. It was the first time that I discovered anything China's related. So it was pretty enlightening, to be honest. And yeah, he was the reason I started to discover more things about China. So over there is actually one of the process of filmmaking. And as you can see over there, the piece of paper with a lot of words on it is actually a piece of a film, which is, if I'm correct, it's actually a credit sequence. And there you can see the film player and all the props. So this might be an office in the past. I feel so nostalgic, even though I wasn't born until 2000, because in that museum they show a lot of historical moments of filmmaking in China, and it made me kind of like think back into the past of how I watched my first Chinese films. I feel like it was pretty eye-opening, pretty enlightening to see everything inside that museum. It was an honor, it was a great experience, and it made me learn more and want to know more about Chinese culture as a whole. Not just filmmaking, everything about China.